ADHD. Yeah, this one only.
Yes, go ahead.
Okay,
Yes,
question number 6. Hello?
yes, Josina, go ahead.
Okay. Question number 60. What does Dr. Saul object to? The hedging words are Dr. Saul object. Option A, the suggestion that people need stimulants to cope up with everyday life. Hedging words are suggestion, stimulants. Option B, the implication that everyone has some symptoms of ADHD. Hedging words are implication, symptoms. Option C, the grouping of imprecise symptoms into a mental disorder. Hedging words are grouping, imprecise symptoms. Option D, the treatment for ADHD suggested by Dr. Barkley draws attention to the poor care given to such children. Hedging words are treatment, Dr. Barkley, poor care given to such children. So, there are 3 types of hedging words. First is concept-based hedging words. Second is differentiating hedging words. Third is emotional-based hedging words. And all may not be there in all the options. Maybe 1, maybe 2, sometimes all the 3. So here concept-based hedging words are stimulants, symptoms, and treatment. And according to further strategy, in option B, we can see everyone. Everyone is the absolute, and the meaning is also absolute. So we can eliminate option B. Then our question is asking about Dr. Saul object. But in option D, they are telling other opinion. Other means Dr. Barkley opinion. So we can eliminate option D as well as. Then can you change the slide? So according to further strategy, if there is a name in the question stem, immediately we have to go to that name in the particular paragraph. So we have to search for Dr. Saul in the paragraph. So here we can see Dr. Richard Saul, a behavioral neurologist with 5 decades of experience, disagrees. So here we can see a subject complement. Subject complement means whatever comes between the commas or hyphen is the subject complement. So we can just ignore the sentence and we can read it as Dr. Richard Saul disagrees. Again, the disagrees is the synonymous of object in the question stem. So we can confirm that our answer will be after this sentence. Again, there is a clue to our answer is that we can see a complex sentence. Complex sentence, it has an independent clause and dependent clause. Dependent clause means whatever comes before the comma is dependent clause. Independent clause means whatever comes after the comma is independent clause. Then most of the answer will come in independent clause, not in the dependent clause. So here we can see a dependent clause that although some patients might need stimulants to function well in daily life, this is the dependent clause. And the independent clause is the lumping together of many vague and subjective symptoms could be causing a national phenomenon of misdiagnosis and overprescription of stimulants. So our answer will come in independent clause. And we can see lumping together is the synonyms of, in option C they are telling grouping. So both are synonyms. Lumping together is the synonyms of grouping. Then vague is the synonyms of imprecise. So we can confirm that our answer option is option C. Okay. Thank you so much, Father.
Thank you, Josna. Very good explanation. Yeah, as per the Father Salin's strategy, really it is the name-based question because this also it is a disagreement, that is object, that also it is there, but mainly no confuse. Better to go to the name. It will be name direct into to go to the text means we can the name other name is coming means we can eliminate. Yeah, she is explained well. Then the three types of hedging words also she explained nicely. Then also that subject complementaries, that is the important because we can our time we can save it, that in between that comma it will be we can go through the fast the paragraph text reading means we can eliminate those things. Then also main thing is the complex sentence, that is the dependent class independent class. Most of the time it is the coming this the as per the doctor's father strategy, it is the independent classes answer is coming. Okay, this lot of strategies there in the paragraph. Once we are applying it will be we can easily we can identify that one. Thank you, Josna. Now welcome to Anu Sebin for episode 29.
Good evening. My name is Anu. I'm one of the OET aspirants from EduSkills International. First of all, thank you for the Saline Joseph and admin panels for giving this opportunity to discuss episode 29. So here I'm going to discuss episode 29. Could you please... yeah, this is a test. Yes, let's read the test. Philippe Hujoel comments in the first paragraph indicate that he believes options A, no one know how to prevent plague, B, everyone has plague on their teeth, C, only fluoride can remove plague, and D, plague is impossible to remove. First of all, we can mark the hedging words. So question number 16, Philippe Hujoel, that is the one of the hedging words, and because it's a name-based question, of course, that will be the first hedging word, and next one first paragraph. So whenever we are getting a booklet, first we have to numbers the paragraph in part C. So of course the first paragraph is important, and next that he believes. So that is his opinion. Believes means his opinion. So that also important. So we can mark as a hedging word. Option A. So first we can read. If your toothpaste is fluoride free, brushing and flushing alone are not enough to keep cavities away. According to a recent study, the fluoride is what help you avoid cavities, say lead researcher Philippe Hujoel, PhD, a settled periodontist and professor of oral health science at the University of Washington. Is not simply keeping the teeth cleaner. For years, dental professionals have debated the importance of the clean tooth hypothesis versus the sound tooth. Hypothesis is preventing cavity. Those in the first camp say good oral hygiene will remove the sticky film of acid-producing plug that break down the enamel and allows cavities causing bacteria invert the teeth. Others argue that brushing and flushing, no matter how intense, is not enough to prevent cavity. The plague is inaccessible and you can't get to it, Ajo says. While oral hygiene may help a bit, it's the fluoride that makes a difference in getting to the plague and breaking it down, he says. Cavities begin in tiny cracks and crevices crevices in enamel. Exactly how fluoride helps to prevent cavities is not certain. According to the Hujoel, there is some evidence it may inhibit the enzyme that break down the tooth, he says. In general, experts believe fluoride helps restore minerals of the enamel, helps strengthen the tooth, and even help reverse the early cavity process. So this is the test. We already marked the hedging words in question. So in the option, we have to find concept-based hedging words. In A option, concept-based hedging word is prevent plague. And B, has plague, that is concept burst hedging word. C, can remove plague. And D, to remove. And moreover, we have to find differentiating hedging words. Option A, differentiating hedging word is no one. B, everyone. C, only. And D, impossible. These all are absolute. So in opinion, so he can everyone can say their opinion. So the all absolute we can't eliminate. So in this question, we can see two opposite options, C and D. Only fluoride can remove plague, and plague is impossible to remove. So everyone aware about the Cauter principle, isn't it? So according to the Cauter principle, if there is two opposite option, other two options we can eliminate. So A and B we can eliminate immediately because C and D quite opposite. So in the test, could you please move to another slide?
2.96. More like 2.96.
Okay. It's a name. Could you please mute that? Okay, thank you. Okay, so it's Philip. So we have to find his name in the test. Philippe Hujoel. So we can. Could you please go to another slide? Okay, so we can see there is around around 4 times his name is mentioned in the test. So according to this, according to what father thought, whenever for his names comes, the latest name will be the answer. If there is 2 names present, so the second name will be the answer. So we'll see. In first, okay, sorry. Yeah, Philippe Hujoel, PhD, a settled pronouns professor for oral health science. And this all like subject complement. So we don't need want this all thing. So we can eliminate. We can we can remove this all thing. So whatever Philippe Hujoel saying, only we needed. The first one. This all about dental professionals and first camps say, others say, we don't need this all the thing. So let's go to what Hujoel saying. Hujoel says, while oral hygiene may help it, it's the fluoride that make differences in getting the play and breaking it down, he say. Cavity begin in tiny cracks and getting to the play and breaking it down, he say. Could you please go to another slide? I think this is not the right one. Sorry. Okay. So he's saying that the plague is inaccessible and you can't get to it. It means it's a paraphrasing of option D. Plague is impossible to remove. Again, he is mentioning that while oral hygiene may help a bit, it's the fluoride that make the differences in getting the plague and breaking it down, he say. So he is mentioning that plague is impossible to remove. And so we can see that option D is the answer. Could you please go to next slide? Yeah. So C is mentioned about plague and cavity. These both are different. So could you please go back to that test? So there, Philippe Hujoel is mentioned the fluoride is what help you avoid cavity. In the question stem, they are asking to remove plague. So These both are different. We already seen that. So we can eliminate option C as well. So we can confirm that option D is the answer. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you, Anu. She is explained well. This is the name-based question. First of all, that name-based question, as per the Father Saline strategy, we are going the second name in the text. The answer it will be there. Also, that opinion-based question is coming means we cannot eliminate the absolutes because this all the answer option is the absolute. We cannot eliminate. Okay, that's why that we have to know about that also. Also, she has mentioned the concept based and differentiates hedging words. It is explained well. Then there is a main thing, two quite opposite. That is the important because we can eliminate our time. It will be we can be easily we can save. Like quite opposite means other two options we can eliminate. Then only two answer is there. Any one of the answer is there. Okay. Now there is impossible, that is synonyms and synonyms language also. It is very important. Thank you, Nu, once again. Now I can welcome to Varsa for episode 30.
Thank you, Jayam sister. Good evening, all. I am Varsha, one of the OET aspirants. Today I am going to present episode number 30, and I would like to thank to Father Sarin Joseph and all admin panel to given me opportunity to present this episode. So today episode is a name-based question. Kindly show the slide, please. Okay. So as we know, when during the we receive question paper, we have to mark in the part B, C. We have to numbering the paragraph, and then we can solve the question. So this is the 7th question that the question asks about. In the first paragraph, the writer uses if, when, Cauter, words to. So the next slide, please. So here we mark the hedging words in the question as well as the answer option. In the first paragraph, we will mark the first paragraph. If we are beginner and we have to mark, so we will get the knowledge regarding which paragraph we are proceeding. So, and as we know that this is a name-based question, so we will mark the if, one, Cauter's words to. Now we will read the answer options. Option A, explain the main causes of the sleep deprivation, in which the hedging word is causes. In big options, reinforce a view about impact of sleep deprivation. So hedging words we mark impact. In C, question some research findings about sleep deprivation, and the hedging word is the findings. In D, describe the challenges involved in sleep deprivation research. So hedging word is challenges. As further strategy, we are following the principle of name. So when there is a name in the question, we will directly switch to the that name in the paragraph. So we can see the if one Cauter, the name just located at bottom of the paragraph. So we will mark there and we will read what the if Cauter says. So there is that written is there. There not a system in the body that not affected by sleep, says University of Chicago sleep researcher if one Cauter. As per the strategy, we know that if there is a between two commas subject complement, we ignore and simply we have to read the sentence. So we will get the idea what the if one Cauter says. So we can get the knowledge. The next slide, please. So there's not a system in the body that's not affected by sleep. Means the paraphrasing language that they are using, which means the body that's not affected by sleep system, means already it shows the impact because of the sleep deprivation. And the last line also support that sentence, that every time we sleep deprived ourselves, things go wrong, means that shows that impact of the sleep deprivation which affects our every system of the body. That is a paraphrasing use that reinforce a view about the impact of sleep deprivation. So that will get clear idea regarding what the if one Cauter says, or the words to the that synonymous words to says. So I hope I cleared these questions. If you have any queries, you can ask. Thank you.
Thank you, Varsa. It's a good explanation. She explained about the same name-based question. Name-based question. It is the first. It is starting in the paragraph. It is the reading part. The first question is the mostly it's a gist-based question. That also we have to keep in mind. Then, as per the Father Saline strategy, it is the topic sentence. It is topic sentence and the conclusion also. It will be reflecting that also is main important. These questions, the cause and effect language. It is the cause. The first topic sentence. It is the same. That is the sleep problems and what is the problems is coming. That cause and effect. That problems is a problem. That a lot of the problems is there is in paragraph structure also we can. In this paragraph structure we can mark this one. It is a you can see there is in addition, then example, that is it is supporting sentence, developing sentence. It will be clearly we can identify easily. Then even Cauter, that name based question, that's why Father Saline already explained the three of them. It is a name based question, also opinion also, but this name based question we can easily eliminate our enemy that time. That's why it is easily understandable. If you have any query, please you can raise your concerns.
Ganesh.
Yes, Kanjani.
Hello. Ganesh, please show the first slide of Josina.
Okay. This one? This one, Ranjit?
Ganesh. Yeah, Ganesh. And I think the second option is the implications that everyone. I think the Josina says everyone is an absolute. But in the opinion-based question, the absolute is not working.
Yes,
Okay.
everyone has some symptoms.
No? Hello?
Yes,
Hello.
Ranjini.
Josina says everyone is an
Okay.
absolute. I think.
Okay.
Hello.
But is the opinion-based question? Hello, Father?
Yeah, excuse me. There is a clarification. It doesn't categorically say opinion doesn't work. Most of the time it works. Sometimes it won't work, so you should be careful. So everyone is absolute. Here it is absolute, but the problem is always it may not apply. That's the principle. Always means absolute, 100%. So absolutes are not always applicable in opinion-based questions, but sometimes it can be applicable. Not always applicable means sometimes it can be applicable. So here it is right, no? The implication that everyone has some symptoms of ADHD.
Hello, Father.
Yeah.
How to identify concept-based and differentiating hedging words? Can you please tell me?
Concept-based means, for example, in this one, I believe one concept is, can you show me, Ganesh, that one again? Ganesh? Is Ganesh sharing? Yeah. Yeah. Here, the concept is, what is the concept? A suggestion that people need stimulants to cope with everyday life. The concept is stimulants, the subject. The focus of the option is stimulants. Second one, the implication that everyone has some symptoms of ADHD. Subject concept is symptoms. A grouping of imprecise symptoms into a mental or disorder. So again, concept is symptoms.
Imprecise symptoms.
Yeah, symptoms, but imprecise. Okay, precise or imprecise. So concept is symptoms. Then fourth one, the treatment for ADHD suggested by Dr. Barclay draws attention to the poor care given to such children. So the treatment. Fourth one is, concept is treatment. Concept means the subject on which the option speaks. First one is about stimulants. Second one is speaking about symptoms. Third one again speaking about symptoms. Fourth one again speaking about treatment. First one, stimulants means a drug, right? It's a medicine. Stimulants means medicine, right? Refers to medicine. Am I right?
Yes, Father.
Huh?
Yes, Father.
Yes,
Yeah.
Father.
So first one is treatment, last one is treatment. Second one is symptoms, third one is symptoms. If at all you had first one also symptoms, what happens?
Word one, we can.
If at all. If all three were symptoms, fourth would have been an answer.
Yes, Father. As per word one.
Okay. So you got it?
Yes, Father. Then
Yeah.
how to identify differentiating hedging words?
Differentiating, one is people need to cope with everyday life, the suggestion. Second one is implication. Third one is grouping. Fourth one is suggestion, suggested by Dr. Barclay.
Okay.
Suggestion, implication, grouping, suggestion.
Okay, Father.
Yeah. Always you may not have all both the things, but here it is like, what does it speak about? It speaks about treatment. That is a concept based or subject based. Concept means subject of the options. I'll give you some examples as I go on with some. Yeah, cool. Ganesh, thank you. So be cool. Everything is going good. All are great teachers. I'm proud of you. Only thing I want others also see this and be at least jealous and take opportunity. Okay. Okay, you'll be frightened in the beginning. You will have inhibition. You know, always I suggest that you should have competence as well as confidence. A good deal of students, maybe around 40% minimum, lose their score because when they reach the examination hall, they get stressed out, depressed, and frightened of the exam. Then low confidence. So what happens? They start shivering. They see all the words are flying. They can't read fast, and they can't even audio is not very clear to them. Not because audio there is a clarity problem, because they have so much stress. So this is the best opportunity, the only platform which gives this opportunity. Okay, we are all learners. Make mistakes, no problem. Make mistakes, no problem. Got it? And also,
Yes.
those who are not joining at YouTube, also I'm asking you, those who are not joining the discussion, they will never reach that perfection. Because listening to my sessions alone is not enough. I understand through the discussion session, I understand where they are. So I am planning my upcoming sessions based on that. So you will benefit. But others will not benefit because I don't know where you are, what is your need. All those things are not known. So always I repeat, your problems, your difficulties, your mistakes are my syllabus. Your mistakes are my syllabus. Okay. Happy to see even Kutetan principle is remembered by people, right? So these are the way you can just think of beautiful things. You know, visualization helps. See, when you say Kutetan principle, if you are familiar with that, who is that man? Srikandan Nair, right? Yeah, Srikandan Nair's
Yes, Father.
Namukumagan coordination program. Then automatically there is a visualization. Your mind becomes fresh. Then you feel that Kutetan is around here to support me. Okay, so that's also it has a psychological impact. I don't see those shows, but somewhere I have seen just passingly. Kutet and robot is there and all that. Yeah, I just was studying his advanced studio settings. Thank you, Srikanth Nair, for giving this concept. Okay, we have to acknowledge the copyright, right? Yes. Now it's time for you to smile and take a cup of juice, glass of juice or cup of tea or coffee, some snacks. I'm giving you 2 minutes. By the meantime, others can hit the, if you have already had, because at the YouTube, we can have any time, right? So you can hit the chat box. Chat rate is just 5. We have reached every 30. Okay.
Good evening, Father.
Good evening. Yes.
Father Anita. Father Anumalani.
Yes. Tell me.
Father, what about whom you are discussing? Like, I didn't understand just now.
Sorry. It's not for you, mother. It's just for those who are involved in discussions. You need not understand that. It has nothing to do with your OET. Okay. This is just for the people who are involved in the discussion. Those who are taking slots. Their friend is Kutetan. And only for those who know Malayalam, they understand it. It's only for them, just a simple trick given. Okay, it's connected with some reality show. Even if I explain, you will not get it. But I have explained in at least some 5 to 10 videos uploaded. I have explained it. So if you can understand school, I have exclusively told them only for the Malayalis to understand. Kutetan principle is one. Don't worry, it's not a principle at all. Okay, if the principle is just Kutetan principle means when there are 2 opposites in the answer options, other 2 will be automatically eliminated, and one of those 2 opposites will be the right answer.
Yes.
That is called Kutetan in Malayalam.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah. Hit the chat box. If anybody wants to get a super chat, you can get it from there. You can click on the dollar button below. That helps us to reach more people. I'd like to everyone try. It's just 10 rupees, Indian rupees. You can try almost every day. Those who can afford, others I don't want to pay. Only those who are working and all, 10 rupees is nothing. Right. You don't even get a tea. It's not for money purpose. Money I can get 1,000 from anybody. That helps our reach. That's why. And also once you get it, you become familiar. So as soon as you reach, you can buy one so that you have your crown with your name and messages, preferential, and the Chandravadani and those green names, Lini Varghese and Chandravadani, they are the members. And if anybody has taken the membership, please let me know, okay, if you need any assistance. Because sometimes I may not see if you are not attending any of the sessions. I know 1 or 2 more have taken the membership in the YouTube channel, but you are not seen anywhere in the sessions. So I don't know why. Only 2 members are seen in the sessions. Yes, Anu Sabin, thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah, those who have taken it's cool. Okay, others who have not taken, got it. Have a crown with you. Yes, Anu Sabin has got a heart with her crown. Yes. Then whenever you message, that crown will follow you. You can also get it even without paying 10 rupees if you hit chat box repeatedly. Many messages, YouTube will be happy. Yeah, Chandravadani, thank you, thank you. Thank you so much for the super chat. Keep smiling, enjoying. We are getting into something very, very feasible for beginners as well as advanced people. So one clarification I was making, sometimes if it is an opinion question, sometimes absolutes can be eliminated, but not always. Not always. Sometimes you can eliminate, sometimes you cannot eliminate. So don't take it for like you'll be confused when there is an answer and absolute is there and absolute cannot be answered. That will not apply there. But some other options If one is the answer with absolute, some other option there will be absolute, so easily you can eliminate. But then you will have to refer that book for the text paragraph. Otherwise, what happens? When you go there, you don't know, because all the 3 can or 4 can have absolutes. So you can't eliminate 4. Okay, so only when there are 4 absolutes and you see one absolute is the right answer, option with absolute is the right answer. If it is an opinion question, don't worry, because not always absolutes are wrong as regards only opinion questions. When I say not always, the meaning is sometimes. Not always is not always absolute.
No, Father. No,
It's not absolute. Yeah, not always means not always. Always means 100%.
not always.
Not always means not 100%. Means
Sometimes.
below. Yeah. Yeah. Chapter test to improve. Come on, learning made easy. Yes, Bharati, thank you. And you can also type in some messages what you want to give, what you have learned, and some principles, consistency in practice, patience, practice with patience. Those are the keywords we have, key phrases. Empower each other and grow together. Chat is just 18, okay. If you stop, it will stop, it will go down. Come on, everybody at YouTube. If you have not liked, if you love how this EduSkills mission, please like so that we reach more people. Click the like button, everybody. And whenever you watch a video, see that if you like, otherwise don't. Okay, you can even click dislike, that's your freedom. But click something and go, either like or dislike. Don't go like that, okay? If you dislike, you dislike those things, okay? So,
Good. Hello, Father.
yes.
Good evening. I can join now only. Yes.
So I know. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. Cool. Okay. On duty, I can understand. Yeah, and you have to take slots today. Admins have made it more feasible for you. You know, they are working a lot behind it. Even Elizabeth was working today, and since she was so much immersed into this, her child fell down and there are stitches in her head, 6-year-old child. So people are making sacrifices for you. Okay. Because you had to prepare that long list, for 1 week. It's not easy. So to make it more comfortable for you, because in advance, 1 week in advance, what is the topic, which is the episode, and which is your holiday or off day, and you can take the slot on that day. So make sure you fill it, and maybe name-based questions. I can give you at least 50 from the authentic materials. At least 50 questions, which I already have collected. For the active people, special batches, I will send it. Others, there is no meaning in just giving all the materials and things that will not help them in any way, only confuse them. So active people and those who are interested, those who are in the discussion group and premier batch can remind me about it. I'll be explaining and completing that. Not name-based question is not only in reading. Okay, that's why we are taking in detail. It is also applicable in listening.
Okay.
Both A, B, and C. Mostly A and C, but even in B. In listening, you will simply hit the score if you know to identify the name-based questions. You know where to concentrate in listening. Yes. Hope all are back. Are you ready? Just type in ready if you're ready. Come on with a smile. So we go for a short session. I will not make you tired. Okay. As the smile fades from the faces of the people in Zoom classroom, we'll stop. Okay. Yes. No, everyone is doing great. You can see the improvement when you start taking slots in the discussion, no? Because you will never ever apply your mind so powerfully to learning if you are not going to present it. It will be a passive learning and reading. When you have to present, you get doubts.
Yes, Father.
Yeah, then really it learns. Otherwise, it goes on. Okay, I just read, I just do. Yeah. So taking a slot is equivalent to learning 25 times. It's a time saver. Ready? Fall in love with OET. Ready? No ready is coming in. At YouTube, are you ready? Please send the link to your contacts and let them join. Today's is I have made it compatible for both advanced and beginners as well, for them to understand. There'll be maybe 5 to 10% repetition, but it's cool. You can refresh yourself, and we will finalize a name-based question. What are the things, names, and all those things? Yeah, thank you. See, as the hit rate is going up, 6 more people have joined below. You can see the difference here, change here. Yeah, those of you want to have a super chat, a crown, you can have it. Thank you, Lini Verghese, for the super chat. Yeah. Yes. Those who are active are really active. Others don't even want to send a message, love message, don't want to like. I see almost like I can't see here when you are posting. Later I see in my this one like in the YouTube, and I find the likes are very few than the people who attended. Not even 10% click the like button. Yes. So, welcome again to EduSkills. OET made easy. Our mission is to make you fall in love with OET. If you're watching this on YouTube, kindly consider subscribing channel, give us a thumbs up if you like our work, and share to your contacts so that we reach out to maximum number of OET aspirants. It's an absolutely free platform. All can join here. No health professional in the world or around or in your village or in your hospital where you work. No health professional should be struggling emotionally or financially to crack OET. That's your duty, your responsibility to your sisters and brothers in your profession. And my tag is in the whole world, there should be no one who is struggling economically or emotionally to crack OET. So the pain you take to support them will definitely will be converted as a grace from God, and you will definitely do good in your life. That's my experience from all the previous years of life and all the candidates who have been experiencing all the admins. Maybe other day in the admin meeting, they were saying it's not only OET, but the chief admin, Anita, was saying, it's not only this one. I don't want to leave EduSkills. I want to remain an admin because it's not only OET from the day one, everything was positive in my life. Okay. Yes. So keep doing that. And let me share my screen. The advanced people, don't be angry if I repeat some questions. Some not questions, I will not repeat some principles. Okay. Or I will make you explain that. I'm trying to put in a little more clarity into what you have to look for. Can you see the screen?
Yes, Father.
Okay. So name doesn't mean only name, okay? Name can be an abbreviation or a designation. We called it reference-based name questions. Means a doctor or something of that sort will be mentioned, which will be giving in the upcoming days. We'll give you an example for everything. And designation and abbreviation are not many. Gradually, most of the name question SEMs will have name, but definitely there are some saying doctors must. So a designation. Okay. And how to tackle name-based questions. Navigating name-based questions in OET reading requires a targeted scanning approach. When you scan the text, how do you do it? How to tackle name-based questions? 1. Scan for capital letters. This is for beginners. Okay, others you know. I have not told you specifically to scan for capital letters. Why? Because all the names will start with capital letters, except the designations. Everything will, even if it is abbreviation, that will appear with the capital letters. Look for capital letters. Names are easy to spot because they start with capital letters. Okay? Names of people means individuals, as you saw, Dr. Cauter or something of that sort. Organization, Cancer Council of Australia, whatever. Okay? Then countries, Australia, America, some country name in the same. Studies, some reports or studies. Maybe they mentioned 2 reports. Other day we have seen 2 reports. 2 reports means it is equivalent to a name or the study report. Okay. Then illness, condition. If there is a name of a condition in the question stem, then treatment or drugs. Treatment or drugs. Everything. This is only applicable to question stem, not to the options, not to the answer options. This must be found, the name must be found in the question stem, the first line of the question. Okay, then only it will be applicable. Organ, name of an organ, or a device, name of a device. Okay. Not done?
Done, sir.
Thank you, Mr. Severus, 9968. Thank you for the super chat. Great. Oh, we appreciate your support. Yes. Yeah, great. Okay. Sorry. Yeah. Second one. First one, focus on names. Have we said which are the names? Second one, focus on keywords, names. When scanning, zoom in directly. Or as we said, swoop directly or dive directly on these names in the text. And you can locate the answer along with the name. Second step is to, first one is to look for the capital letters or uppercase letters, we call it. Second one, zoom in directly or dive in directly or swoop directly on these names, capital letters, and you can locate the answer along with the name. Third one, use names as clues. If a question stem mentions a specific name, I underline question stem. If a question stem mentions a name, scan the text for that exact name to find the answer. Top tip, name-based questions specifically test your ability to scan for proper nouns, names, capitalized names of people, studies, or organizations. And sometimes, if it is a designation, that also tests your ability to understand reference. Okay. How to practice name-based questions. Okay. How to practice. Don't read word for word. Don't start reading from the beginning. Don't read the first sentence, second sentence. Until the name is reached, please don't read anything. Okay? Please don't read anything. And second one, underline immediately. When you are practicing, try to underline immediately. If you are using a hard copy, try to underline, circle, put in a box, whatever you want to do it. Okay? As soon as you see a name in the text, in the paragraph, underline it to make it a visual anchor for later questions. Okay? If there is some other question from the same paragraph, that helps you to avoid that portion of the text. Exact spelling. If the question is a gap fill, ensure you copy the name exactly as spelled in the text. And always I say copy and paste. Somebody was asking, how can you copy and paste when you are taking exam in hard paper? You see, when they ask that question, I understand that you do not understand what is copy and paste. Copy and paste means no difference. Whether it is computer or writing, you have to copy and paste means write exactly what is given in the text. No synonyms, no changes, no spelling mistakes. The study by Dash found a 70% healing rate. That dash should be filled by that name, by whom, exactly as it is given in the text. Maybe you think that no, the J-H-O-N has no E, John. So they made a mistake in the text. You will write instead of J-O-H-N, E, you will remove E and write only J-O-H-N, saying that is the correct name. No. What is given in the text is the correct name. Okay? Correct spelling. Okay. Okay. Now let's take one question. Measuring life, question 11. Okay. I'll make it small screen to highlight. Sorry. Okay. Can you see?
Yes, Father.
Yes. So now a molecular geneticist in Boston has found that. What is to be highlighted?
Geneticist.
Geneticist or molecular geneticist, whatever you want to.
Found.
Found this. So a finding of a genetist. This is not very common, okay, but still I want you to get at least some people to get about 500. So I am adding one more thing, okay? If at all it happens, there could be a reference. This is a reference to a person, okay? Then in such cases, you should be careful about the subject complements. So far we said that I was teaching for 450, okay, A plus. Now I am teaching for 500. So I say in such cases, if there is a reference in the question stem, you should consider even subject complements. This is a very rare occasion. That's why I said only those who want 500 will be very much concentrating on this. However, it's good to learn. Okay. Okay. Option A. We all inherit a APO, E2, E3, or E4 from either parent. What do you have to highlight?
E2, E3 or E4.
Yeah. This can be highlighted, right? Yeah, please.
Father, I'm sorry interrupting. I didn't understand what last you said, the subject in the question. Molecular geneticist in the Boston.
Geneticist means something like oncologist, anesthetist, or pediatrician, or that is the designation, reference, referring to a particular doctor or a specialist. Okay,
subject.
That's we call reference. B, option B, the greater number of us inherit 3 variants of ApoE from both parents. Here, either parents. One more concept is here, either parent.
Either parents.
Here,
both
inherit
parents.
3 variants of ApoE means same. That is same as above. That is same as above. You know, this and this is same. Here, 3 variants they have said E2, E3, E4. He said the 3 variants
Both
of E.
parents, Father.
Yeah, from both parents. That's a differentiating. Yes, the majority of us will inherit 2 ApoE3s from both parents.
2 APO.
2 APO.
E3 from both parents.
Both parents.
Or majority.
Both parents.
Majority also.
Majority is scale.
Majority. Greater number.
Yeah.
All inherit. All inherit.
All. Okay. More than half of us inherit either more than half of us.
More than half.
More than half of us.
Either inherit either two or
both
parents.
From both
parents. So, 2 options are speaking about, 3 options are speaking about both parents. But the concept is, that is not the concept, that is differentiating. So you can't take the other principle. Only if the concept is same in 3 options, other must be the right. Here they are speaking, concept is ApoE is the concept. ApoE is the concept to 3 or 4 and 4 or 4. Here you'll have to look into the scale as well, since scale is given in all the 4 options. Now let's read. Anybody with energy and smile. Smile is mandatory when you read. Yeah, please.
ApoE is.
I don't know whether it is pronounced ApoE. Is it a medical term?
Don't know, Father.
Hope so. Okay, whatever. Right, cool. Somebody, please.
ApoE as its
Go ahead.
Come on.
ApoE, as it's known, it is not a new discovery, but hitherto scientists believed that its only function was to remove cholesterol from the bloodstream. Only lately, as they have been able to study the ever-increasing numbers of elderly, has the gene's relationship with longevity become apparent. It apparently operates as a kind of caretaker gene, maintaining the system cells, keeping them running smoothly, and its efficiency can determine the rate at which the body holds up or wears out.
Yeah, now the thing is, come on, now I asked you to read as per the principle where you have to read for such questions.
It's the name,
You have to go to the designation. Where is the designation? A
A
molecular
molecular genetic
geneticist.
it's
You
molecular
have to
genesis.
scan immediately for, sometimes you can
Molecular.
even scan for name, because if there are names, now you see here there is only one name, right?
yes, Dr. Jen.
And a molecular
genesis.
geneticist. Okay. And
Yes,
here it is not comma, it is semicolon. Okay. And this can be eliminated because they are where he is from and all those do not required, although it is given there. Boston is given there. Otherwise, what you can do, if Boston is given there, you can go to Boston as well. This Boston. Any name you can, that will be associated with the name, right? So you can go there. So what you will do in such cases, you'll just glance through and search for the name. Rest of the things you just ignore. Once you find that name, rest of it just ignore. Now to start from here, let's see. Just to tell you, okay? Reading, no problem. Yeah. Now, majority of the students, learners, OET, in the OET exam, they start reading from the beginning. No, it's not easy to remember all those 4 options and which fits which. Then time manage becomes an issue. Yes, please continue, Varsha.
APO is one of those genes that we suspect controls lifespan because it affects people's susceptibility to disease of aging, says Dr. Van Wyk, a molecular geneticist at Beth Israel Hospital in Boston. The gene has 3 variants known as E2, E3, E4, and we all inherit one of them from each of our parents. More than half of us are born with 2 E3 trees, but it is the distribution of the other 2 forms that has proved compelling to scientists that they have been analyzing data on the elderly. Thank you, Father.
Okay. Now?
EPO is one of those genes we...
3 variants known as E2, E3.
E2.
We all inherit.
Yeah.
More than half of us born with 2E3, but distribution of other 2 forms.
That's a tricky answer. Tell me which is the
More
answer.
than majority.
More than half is given in the 4th
So
option.
C
More
is
than
the
half is
answer.
given here.
C. Majority of C.
More than
Father.
half is given here.
Yes, majority C.
But it's distribution
But
of
it
other
is 2 E3 further. More than half are born with 2 E3.
Yeah.
But it is
Here either 2
But it's
ApoE2s
E2 and
or
E4.
2 ApoE4s. E3 is not mentioned at all in the 4th option.
Yes.
Yes.
But option A, the gene has 3 variants.
Option A.
Either parent, but here from each of our
Here
Each of our parents.
from each of our parents.
Yes.
Student, Nududu.
Father, we all inherit from each of our parents.
Pardon?
The gene has 3 variants known as
A,
E2,
Father, I
E3,
think
E4,
A.
and we all inherit one of them So
From
we can
either
say,
parent, from either parents, from only one parent.
yeah.
Okay.
But it is written from each of our parents. So
We all
it's not-
inherit one of them from
Okay.
each of our parents. Okay.
Okay. Here we all inherit. Even all is a
Absolute, Father.
absolute. Yeah. We all inherit E2, E3 or E4 from either parent. Okay. Now you have two options from both parents, from both parents.
The majority of us
Majority means
is
greater
coming
number.
to upper E3. Option C.
E3.
Father, see.
2 upper E3s.
Yeah. Two
Three
upper
variants of
E3s.
E3s from
E3.
both parents.
Is mentioned in the text here. Two
Yeah,
upper
see,
E3s.
Hmm.
So
more
the
than half
greater
is
number of us
majority.
is it? More than?
Half.
Yeah. So that also is eliminated. See, the majority of us
Majority.
inherit upon more. Majority means
more
More
than
than half of us.
more than half. That's
Yes.
what we learned in the scale. Now
Scale.
you know for the beginners, you see this is the question
Other
stem. A molecular
inside.
dentist in Boston has found that this is known as question stem. I will be using this repeatedly. So if there are beginners, make sure this first line in the question is known as question stem, and A, B, C, D are the answer options. And when we say text or para, it means this portion, third portion. Okay. So the answer is here. Okay.
Father, I understood the answer, but I just want to know why we eliminate B.
This from the greater number of us inherit three variants of ApoE3. What are the three variants? E1, E2,
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 E3,
E3, E4.
But here in the text, what they are saying? Born with two
Or with the
E3s
2
only.
E3s.
2 E3.
Here they are saying E2, E3, E4. Here only E3. That's why you eliminated option B.
Yes, Father.
Got it? Yeah. Then you have to do the same material again. You have to watch the video and try to do yourself. Take a screenshot if you don't have the text. Take a screenshot of the text, and later on, as we go on with the task, we will be giving the text as well, posting with the task. Okay, so more than half of us are born with two E3s. The majority of us. So what is it? Nature of the question is reference. Molecular genetist is a reference of Dr. Janvi.
Dr.
This is
Janvi.
what they assess, even in the lexical question, reference question, same thing. And the phrase a molecular genetist in Boston refers to Dr. Janvi. The next text clearly states that more than half of people are born with two E3s, making option C correct. Two E3s, two upper E3s. Topic scale. Scale is the basic, scale, all, most, many, a few, some, or else if you look at this, you will understand better. All, 100, most, 90 plus or 95 plus, whatever, or 80 plus. Majority means more than half. More than 50 plus, you can say, or 51 plus. 50 plus. Minority, less than 50. A few or some, 1 plus anything. Few means 0. So this is what they are assessing.
So independent and dependent clause won't be applicable in this question.
In
Sorry,
this
to the
question,
test. No, test one.
This one you mean?
More than half of then after comma.
No.
Where is
Compliments.
the comma?
Compliments, you mean?
No, the last one. More than half of us are born with two E3.
But where is the complex sentence?
Dr. Anu is saying this is a complex sentence.
No. Okay. Let's see.
I don't know. I just wonder.
It's okay. More than half of us are born with two E's, but it is the distribution of the other two forms that has proved so compelling to scientists that they have been analyzing data on the elderly. More than half of us are born with two E3s. This is not a complex sentence. This is a conjunction. So two sentences are connected. This is a compound sentence. Okay? When two sentences are connected and both independent clauses, both have meaning in themselves, they are called compound sentences. Complex sentence means, do we have a complex sentence here? It shares something with like although, some contrast words where the first, it need not be first always, the dependent clause. Normally in the beginning it happens, it can come in the after the independent clause as well, but generally in your text it is given in the beginning, there will be a comma after the dependent clause. Dependent clause itself says it is dependent on the other one. It is not independent, means it has no meaning. Although Anu Sabin is hectically scheduled, she very often takes up slots for the discussion. Although Anu Sabin has a hectic schedule. Although Anu Sabin has a hectic schedule, doesn't give full meaning. Anu Sabin therakanangilum. It doesn't mean no complete meaning is not complete. Next sentence is she means Anu Sabin takes slot every day or many of the days. That it has meaning in itself. Anu Sabin takes slots almost most of the days. Anu Sabin takes slots most of the days. That has meaning in itself. That is dependent clause. Although Anu Sabin has a hectic schedule, is the dependent clause. Next one is the dependent clause. Although Anu Sabin has hectic schedule, comma. Comma means it is something like supporting. It cannot stand by itself. Okay, in Malayalam you say pool or Jackie, right? So it won't fall. So when there is a comma, you can understand what comes before comma is dependent clause. And in the writing schedule, I have explained it with all the examples. Simple sentence, compound sentence, complex sentence. I have explained in many videos. Okay. So normally the general principle is that if there is a complex sentence, and if the answer happens to be, it must be in the independent clause.
Independent clause.
Most of the times, exceptions are possible. Okay. When I say don't take it as 100%, but most of the time. What I mean is, you can take it 100% for A plus grade. If you want 500, take it as 95%. When I say independent clause will have the answer, not dependent clause. But in the answer option, they will give the concept what is given in the dependent clause as well as in the independent clause to confuse you. The answer option will say, the question term will say, Anu Sabin is an active member of EduSkills learning platform. Due to, or the reason is, first reason, Anu Sabin has a hectic schedule. Second reason, Anu Sabin is a smart girl. Third option, Anu Sabin is intelligent. Fourth option, Anu Sabin takes slots most of the days. Discussion slots most of the days. Which is the right answer? First option and fourth option both is there in the sentence, one sentence. Which is the right option? Anu Sabin is an active member of our platform because she is hectically scheduled, because she is smart, because she is, what else I said? She is intelligent, because she takes slots, discussion slots, most of the days.
He takes slots most of the day.
Yeah, slots most of the days, yes.
Most of the
Yeah. So that's it. So they might have both the options in the answer to confuse you. But whatever is in the dependent clause will be the right answer. Sorry, independent clause.
Okay, thank you.
Slip of tongue is no mistake of mind. Okay, you know that? Slip of tongue is no mistake of mind, and one who bothers it so unkind. I did 2-3 slips of tongues when I was explaining this. Got some idea?
Yes,
Yes,
Father.
Father.
Yes, Father.
Father, yes, thank you.
Ask such doubts, okay, because I understand that you know those things, because those are the basic things which you have taught. Maybe as we go on, we'll be getting across those things as well. And don't think that you are learning only reading these days. You are learning both reading and listening. As other day I showed you some examples from both reading and listening. Again, tomorrow I'll be comparing both reading and listening. Tomorrow, what is the slot? Anybody? Admins, do you remember?
Yeah, for the name-based question.
Name-based question.
Okay, name-based question. So tomorrow I'll take up listening and reading comparison with the name-based questions. And more than reading, you will find listening applicable. And I have put only 10 name-based tips, I think. But you can have even more than 50 from the authentic materials, what we are practicing. Only those materials at EduSkills, you can find more than 50. So it's a damn sure of having at least 50 marks each from reading and listening if you practice this, master this skill. Yes. Any other doubt? I don't think you have more stamina. Any other doubts you can ask me now. I can explain with examples. Come on. Scale we have taken, right?
Yes,
Some
sir.
sessions. Did you take scale?
Yes. Yes, sir.
That example of fall we had taken, right?
Yeah.
Did you take? This batch I don't remember because I confuse sometimes.
With this batch, not nice.
Father, that day the Cancer Council we can take two more at least.
About scale?
Cancer counseling.
Did you take
At
Cancer
least.
Council we took, right? Let
Yes,
me
Father.
check it. Since we have touched upon scale, for the beginners, I can give you some more example of it. It appears in both the listening and reading, A, B, C parts. Okay. Let me check if you can see my screen. Is the screen visible?
Yes, Father.
Reading part B.
Yes, Father.
We'll wait
Yes,
a
Father.
couple of seconds at YouTube. Not at reach, I believe. Yes, reaching. Okay, this is what we have seen just now, almost. See now, almost, majority, many, a few, some, few. It will have a number, boiling, hot, warm, cold, ice. These are the scales. Hot water is not warm water. Okay, more than 2, at least 2, a standard drink. You have seen that Cancer Council, no, National Health, something, no, MRC.
Yes, Father. MS.
Yeah, there we have
NHM.
seen more than 2, at least 2, a standard drink. The scale, 1 peg, 2 pegs, more than 2 pegs, more than 2 pegs. Okay. This one we have seen. Many foreign students do the OET test in their home countries. Most overseas students sit the OET test in their country of origin. Are they same?
Yeah.
No, Father, many.
No.
Many. This most.
Many.
Suddenly you will say, yes, that is the crux of our competitive exams. Many is not most, right?
Yes.
Many means anything more than 1, 2 or 3 or 4 or 5, anything is many. But most means
More than 50.
more than 80, 90%. So most overseas students is not similar as many foreign students. So what I mean is, one word changes the meaning. That's why scale is important. Now, many is not same as most. They are not same. Whereas they have given everything else the same. See, overseas foreign students, overseas students.
Overseas students.
Foreign.
Overseas.
Foreign is the synonym of
Overseas.
overseas. Everything else looks the same, but overseas. Sit.
Do.
Sit is the synonym of
Do.
do. The OET test in their home countries.
Country of origin.
Origin.
Home countries,
Home countries, country of
Country of origin.
country of origin. See, these are known as synonymous. Foreign, overseas, that is synonym. Synonym means different words giving same meaning. Whereas sit, do are synonyms. Whereas home countries, country of origin is known as synonymous expression or synonymous language. Means a group of words substituted by another group of words. And this first sentence is paraphrased in the second sentence. Same meaning, but here it is many is there. If we have to put most here, this becomes real paraphrasing. Most foreign students, most overseas. This second one, first one is the second one is the paraphrasing of first one. Paraphrasing means same meaning, but presented in using different words and phrases.
Yes.
So, or in other words, paraphrasing means giving the same meaning using synonyms and synonymous expressions. Synonym plus synonymous is equal to paraphrasing. That's why I said you keep a diary of synonyms, synonymous expressions, then paraphrasing is simple for you. Okay. Now you see what does this we have taken, right?
Yes, Father.
What does the article tell us about the risk of falling? I'm not explaining this. You know, people over 65 need extra facility to help them avoid falls. More people over 65 fall in hospital environments compared with other places. Only a minority of people over 65 fall at least once a year. Is
More
only
people.
an absolute?
Only.
No, Father.
No, Father.
Only a minority means some, right? So it is
Yeah.
not an absolute. Meaning is not absolute. Word is absolute, but the meaning of the sentence is not absolute.
Not absolute.
Okay, people over 65, more people over 65, only a minority. I'm not explaining since we have done it. Here also scale is being used. All, most, majority, minority, a few, some few. See, more people over 65 fall, minority of people. More means majority. It is a synonymous expression of majority. More means falling cases are more than not falling cases. Here, minority of people means less people.
Less people. Yes.
And here in the passage you have
30% of people.
Yeah, 30% of people. Don't say 30%.
30%. Sorry, Father.
It's okay. It's okay. We are habituated to that. 30% of people, at least from EduSkills, nobody should say that 30 people of people older than 65.
And 40. Yeah.
Don't read. And is not required. We are not asked about 85, right?
Yeah.
Yes. Only
about
over
80, we are not asked. We are asked only about
65.
People over 65. You see, over 65. 65 is given in 4 options. So 65 is our concern. 80 is not our concern. Okay, got it. So 30% of people older than 65 falling at least once a year.
At least once a year.
So what does the article tell us about the risk of falling? Only minority. Minority means 30%.
30%.
Only minority of people over 65 fall at least once a year. Clear, no? So that if you have no idea of the scale, you will struggle a lot, and it will take a lot of time to find the answer. If you don't understand, minority means 30%. Majority means 50 plus. Okay.
Yes.
The topic says falls and fall-related injuries are a common and serious problem for older people. Controlling idea, problem for older people. Scale more people over 65 means majority. 30% people older than 65 means minority. That's the difference they are testing, whether you know the different scale. Okay. Cool. This also has a structure. A problem is given. Okay, what is the problem in the topic sentence?
Fall.
False and correlated injuries are the
Injuries.
problem. Then cause is given, then effect, then solution. What is the cause? Cause, fall, effect, injuries, solution. Now you see, problem, fall-related injuries of older people. Cause, fall. Effect, the human cause of falling includes distress, pain, injury, loss of confidence, loss of independence, and mortality. Many effects are given. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 effects are given. Then solution. All people or 65 or older who are admitted to hospital should be considered for a multifactorial assessment for their risk of falling. See the structure of the paragraph. Problem, cause, effects. What is the solution?
Solution.
Yes. This can be written like these: fall-related problems, topic sentence or the point or the problem. Then people aged 55 and older have highest risk of falling, cause, for support sentence, explanation, falling. Then with 30% of people more than 65 falling at least 1 year, evidence is given, developing sentence. Then the cost of falling, the effect, supporting sentence, explanation 2. Then what should be done, the solution is given at the end. That is a developing sentence, again illustrating or giving evidence. That is cool. Answer. If you have any concerns, you can type in at YouTube comment space. Okay. You want to check in listening how the scale is used? You have stamina only.
Yes, Father.
Yes, Father.
You have stamina.
Yes,
Yes.
Father.
Yes, Father.
Right is not to do too long practice. Right? If I violate it, people can question me. See how things can be connected. We'll just check, okay? Context, just to get an idea, I'll play the context. So I'll have to stop sharing, right? Then and sound. How concepts are similar, I'll show you, okay? Reading and listening. Themes are same. Smile. And send me some smile emojis in the chat box if you have some stamina to go on. Hello?
Yes, Father.
Yes, Father.
Yeah, I'm waiting for the chat rate. 1 minute. Yes. Chat rate. In 2 minutes, we will be getting into listening if you have stamina.
Yes, sir.
Yes, great. So listen to the context, just to give an idea, since you are listening to so many things. Let me know if you are not able to listen, disturb me, okay?
Part B. In this part of the test, you'll hear 6 different extracts. In each extract, you'll hear people talking in a different healthcare setting. For questions 25 to 30, choose the answer A, B, or C, which fits best according to what you hear. You'll have time to read each question before you listen. Complete your answers as you listen. Now look at question 25. You hear a nurse briefing her colleague about a patient. Now read the question.
Yes. Read the question. You hear a nurse briefing her colleague about a patient. What are the hedging words? Hedging words are applicable both for reading and listening, okay?
Brief.
Briefing.
About the
Briefing
patient.
Brief.
about a patient.
Brief
About a
on
patient.
About a patient.
Yeah, patient is important. About a patient. Briefing, okay. Nurse briefing.
Briefing.
Understood. Yeah, you can highlight if you want. Yes.
and
What does she warn her colleague
warn
about?
One.
About. About what? She warned her colleague. Okay. Option A, the patient is allergic to some types of antibiotics.
Allergic to.
allergies.
Allergic. Okay. So option B, care must be taken to prevent the
Must
patient from falling.
To prevent.
care must
Must
be taken.
must be taken.
Taken to prevent falling.
prevent.
Falling.
Prevent falling.
Prevent from falling.
See, again, the
Prevent
concept is same, right?
Falling.
Yes.
The previous
And
thing for reading B, concept was same, right? Yes. C. Oxygen may be needed if the patient becomes breathless.
Breathless.
Maybe.
Oxygen may be
Yes.
breathless.
Oxygen may be required, needed. Yeah. If you want, highlight breathlessness. If at all needed. Yeah. Any doubt? Somebody call my name. When you are tired, you tell me you are tired, okay? Yes. Now listen, okay?
Yes, Father. Listen.
With a smile. Listen with a smile.
Mrs. Green was admitted last night for pneumonia. She came in yesterday with a cough, fever, dizziness and chest discomfort. She's a healthy 60-year-old with a history of right knee replacement 5 years ago. She's on a regular diet and has no allergies. She's at high risk for falls due to her dizziness. We changed her IV antibiotics to oral, which she's tolerating well. Her assessment is within normal limits, except for some mild shortness of breath and wheezing. Her vital signs are stable, oxygen saturation is 98% on 1 litre, and she's been comfortable during my shift. Around 5:30, I gave her 2 paracetamol for minor pain, with good results. She has an 18 gauge in her left arm. She's got normal saline at 15 mils per hour.
Okay.
Any clue?
B, Father.
Option B,
Option B,
Father.
Father.
Answer is B.
B,
B,
Father.
Father.
Higher
There is
risk.
also high risk. A also there is an option. Somebody shouting.
No allergic. She told
No
is no
allergic,
allergic.
she told.
No
No.
allergic
So
is
no
told in
allergy.
the
That
And
means
oxygen
oxygen
saturation is
Oxygen
98.
saturation is
yeah,
98.
saturation 98.
Father,
That's
can
oxygen no need.
Father, can you
She is
repeat?
high risk.
Yeah, please listen one more time. Write down some synonyms if you have with to say this is the right answer.
Mrs. Green was admitted last night for pneumonia. She came in yesterday with a cough, fever, dizziness, and chest discomfort. She's a healthy 60-year-old with a history of right knee replacement 5 years ago. She's on a regular diet and has no allergies. She's at high risk for falls due to her dizziness. We changed her IV antibiotics to oral, which she's tolerating well. Her assessment is within normal limits, except for some mild shortness of breath and wheezing. Her vital signs are stable, oxygen saturation is 98% on 1 litre, and she's been comfortable during my shift. Around 5:30, I gave her 2 paracetamol for minor pain, with good results. She has an 18 gauge in her left arm. She's got normal saline at 15 mils per hour.
Okay.
Yeah.
B.
Okay.
B,
Father.
You have to prove it. Just saying B is not enough. Someone else is saying
because
A.
she is high risk for fall.
Higher risk
Is
for
high risk
Due to
of
High risk
dizziness,
for fall.
there is due to
Yeah, what are the
dizziness,
things?
there is
High
What
high
are
risk
risk
the
for fall.
things? What are the things leading you to that portion?
Then she
High
had
risk.
this
What is high
operation.
risk?
You don't have
High
that.
Right
risk. What
knee
is it?
It's not
Replacement.
allergic.
right knee replacement.
Oxygen saturation is
No.
98%.
Yeah. Again, high
It is
risk
not
is
good.
scale, right?
higher risk to
Yes.
Father. Scale, Father.
And warning. Can warning be maybe?
No, Father.
Warning is never maybe, right? It's mandatory.
Mandatory.
So
Serious.
must.
Yes.
Yeah, must, Father.
Must.
So
Then
warning is must. You can't say maybe. Warning means last warning is given. First warning is given. So for third one is, and first one they are saying she is not
no allergy.
allergic to any medicine. Okay, care must
Mandatory.
be taken. Okay, there is a spelling mistake. I think typing mistake. Must be taken to prevent the patient from falling. With this idea, just focusing on only on option B. Listen one more time. Okay, if you can find some more clues.
Mrs. Green was admitted last night for pneumonia. She came in yesterday with a cough, fever, dizziness, and chest discomfort. She's a healthy 60-year-old with a history of right knee replacement 5 years ago. She's on a regular diet and has no allergies. She's at high risk for falls due to her dizziness. We changed her IV antibiotics to oral, which she's tolerating well. Her assessment is within normal limits, except for some mild shortness of breath and wheezing. Her vital signs are stable, oxygen saturation is 98% on 1 litre, and she's been comfortable during my shift. Around 5:30, I gave her 2 paracetamol for minor pain, with good results. She has an 18 gauge in her left arm. She's got normal saline at 15 mils per hour.
Okay.
Again, it says mild breathlessness, which means not serious, not needed anything.
Already oxygen is
Yes,
going.
oxygen is 98.
Saturation level is
Saturation is
98.
98.
Symptoms are all
Oxygen may
right.
be needed only. Already a patient is on oxygen, 1 liter.
Yes.
Then patient is comfortable also.
And she had right knee replacement, high
Right
risk
knee
for
replacement
fall,
5
and
years
she has
back.
dizziness.
Patient is
She has
comfortable.
dizziness.
And the patient is comfortable, but OET aspirants are not very comfortable. That's the problem. That's why we are listening again. Okay. Okay. So,
Father, age is also
pardon?
age is also considerable, Father.
Yes.
That patient is old.
Yeah, old can fall. That's why I said falling older people was the reading B. The whole thing was speaking about fall. But I said you can connect these things. Now you said age because you just listen to B. Reading part. B. The problem was older people falling, right?
Yes.
Yes. See, synonym. One, high risk. One, risk is a synonym. In the question you have one. In the high risk, in the answer you have text, you have risk. Okay, high, scale or adjective. You can consider it as adjective or scale. Anumalani, you mute yourself, okay? There is some disturbance. Okay. So synonymous language or synonymous expression over a long period for many years. Hydration, water. Hydrated, taking more fluids, especially water. BP, rising steadily, climbing steadily. All this can be synonymous expressions. Now you see, I'm not doing it. You have not, I know. But you see how what we have learned helps here. You'll be just reading the question, that's all. We'll do it later. You hear the manager of a care home for the elderly talking to the nursing staff. He says that errors in dispensing medicine to patients usually result from. Means?
Cause.
Cause. They are asking for cause. What is the cause? One of these are the cause. So you have to find out the cause. So what I want to tell you, all these ABC of what you call ABC of reading, writing, listening. They're all connected, interconnected. Yeah, Rajini is terribly exhausted, not smiling. Yes. Yeah. Poor Elizabeth could not enter. She is in the hospital. Yes. Then tell me, how do you enjoy? Those who enjoy at least must motivate others. What I am telling you, if you are really enjoying the sessions, enjoying the OET practice, that is the greatest blessing you have from God. Because majority, I tell you, they hate OET practice. They hate, especially OET reading. They don't want to practice. If you feel happy about practice, happy about OET learning, that itself is the greatest exceptional blessing from God. So you have to share and motivate others. Then others will feel motivated. And many get motivated because of the discussions. The other day, somebody was telling, I want to join that group. Okay. In the comment space. And also try to go to the YouTube comment and just click the like buttons for all the comments or give some information. They are asking for information. How to join the platform, these classes, they ask very often. Share my number and ask them to send a WhatsApp message, WhatsApp request. All those you can keep in a pseudo folder. Okay, those responses you can copy and paste. Yes. Melanie, you have some disturbance at the background. Yeah, tell me. I think that disturbance still exists, right? Yeah. Anything else? Anybody wants to share? You are learning?
Yes, Father. Actually, the reading part, see, before first time I'm reading time, really I thought this like two text is very big.
Father,
test.
I'm
It's
struggling
in
with
my mind like that.
Sorry, one
listening,
second.
Father.
Please, Malani, don't unmute, okay? There is some distraction at your background. Yeah.
Now, after I came to the EduSkills, then only Father, actually you teach everything because this topic sentence like that. No, I'm eager to learn because that once I'm seeing the structures, reading part, see, I'm easily now understanding because always I'm thinking about you teach that one topic sentence, supporting sentence. Then now even the paragraph I'm taking immediately. I'm going that one easily. I'm getting an answer also. Then really further because there's a lot of I improved that one. I want to say that.
No, not only this. Even if you have some children, your kids learning in the school, maybe high school or even higher primary schools, teach them the paragraph structure, basic from their text. That will really help them in their learning process, the whole life career. No. Whatever they learn. If they start from the very childhood, basics of how to read a paragraph, then they will be really interested. Okay, instead of by hearting all the things. Yes.
Yes,
Okay.
really.
One at a time.
Also share my experience that before knowing the
Sorry.
paragraph structure, I
So
was reading.
Varsha, you have seen
Yes,
always holding your phone. Always you have to keep your phone, okay? Even in the other day, some video I found, when you hold it, no, it shakes like this. For the viewers, it is like irritating. Always
yes,
keep, all of you, please keep your phone somewhere stable. Otherwise, and don't look at the screen. You know where is the camera, right?
yeah,
If you're keeping like this, don't look at the screen here, you'll be looking here. Maybe I used to tell them, if your camera is one corner, keep a small gum tape here in this corner. If you are looking from here, you can't see the camera, right? Maybe a
yes,
small circle, rubber band like thing you can stick here and look inside it. So what happens? It looks like you are speaking to me. Otherwise, it looks like you are speaking to someone else on that side near the kitchen, your kitchen. So I don't feel like I am important. Okay. Look at me now. Camera, look at the camera, Varsha. Yeah.
camera is
Now
there in the corner.
yeah, you have to look there. Again, you are
Yeah,
looking to the screen. Don't look at my face. Look at the camera. Yes. Cool.
okay.
Yeah. And keep
Before,
it little. You are only half of the head is seen. Yeah. Exactly. Little more straighter. The head is not seen fully. Now it's seen. Yeah. Now it is appealing when you speak. No, we understand. Yeah.
yes, yeah.
Yes.
My experience is that before learning the paragraph structure, I was reading simply like to read the English.
I will give you 1 minute. Still, you are holding your phone. You have to keep somewhere. Someone else will speak. After that, I'll give you chance. Until
Yeah, sure,
you
sir.
can keep your phone somewhere. That's why I'm giving you time.
Yeah, sure,
Okay.
sir.
See, it is
Yeah, thank you.
shaking like this. Yeah. Yeah. Who else? Sanu Sabin started, right?
Yeah, Father. Yeah, me also. I'm really improved because here in UK, I joined one of the institution where I passed OSCE and CBT. They're only giving materials and answer key. They're not explain what it is, things like that. But Father, you're great. You're helping us to understanding each and everything, hedging words. I was not aware about hedging words, absolutes, this all the things. But when I enter your class, still I'm not confident, but still I'm learning. But I'm really happy that we got a mentor like you. Thank you.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you. It's not to It's not to see that listen to I am a great mentor, but still that helps. Maybe your compliments definitely gives me strength. At the same time, it motivates others. Yeah. Parsha is ready. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Father, before joining the EduSkills, I joined some other classes. They simply don't taught about anything, like how to see the question. Even some of the teachers who taught was there to appoint for me to taught. I saw her name in our EduSkill list. And though she was not teaching us with how to you can improve your English or how you can learn to reading part or listening part. And when I came to your videos, one of my friends advised me at the last, and I came to know that if I would have get this before, and definitely I would have passed in my first attempt only. And whatever, because no one taught us like paragraph structure and other hedging words and anything, we really don't know. Just like to having a basic knowledge like English, and we were used to go. But we are going in the dark place, and just like we are putting our nishana, we are putting like that was it was there. But right now, when we are reading any literature or anything comes, that as per we follow the strategy of your topic sentence, supporting sentence, and how the paragraph structure means that we are enjoying to reading also. That I'm really happy to learn this thing from you, and really I'm really very much thankful for this giving knowledge and everything, that confidence through the discussion sessions, and the family we are together. That is the most important. Thank you, Father.
Yes. Regina wanted to speak. She started something, I think.
Yeah.
Yes.
Good
Yeah.
evening.
Really? Yes, yes.
Thank you so much, Father, for your efforts. I really appreciate. I've written OET twice, and I always having a problem with the reading. But mostly when we get the question, we had one question on AI. The thing was so cumbersome. We don't even know how to approach it. And we started crying at the exam hall. Everybody was just so furious. And apparently, a lot of people failed. But today, when I joined your EduSkills, I realized I was telling my colleague that, if we have known EduSkills before we went and wrote the exams that time, we would have definitely passed because we would have known what to do because there was name in it, there was paragraph structure, we would have known how to approach the question. So today I was introducing a friend to one of your videos. She said she does OET is difficult. I said, you listen to EduSkills. You go and listen to Dr. Salem EduSkills on reading part B and you come and testify. Then she was listening to it today at work. Then she said, so it means that there are ways that you can even approach the question. There are strategies. I said, yes, we didn't know. So you should come and join EduSkills. If you join EduSkills, you get all your competencies and you'll be able to pass. Now, when I pick my reading materials and I'm practicing, I know what I'm looking for. I know how I should approach the question. Initially, I'll read everything from head to toe and I'll be crying. I don't even know how to even look for synonyms. I don't even know. Then I'll just be frustrated. But now, when I pick the question, even if I practice and I get it wrong, I knew I had the approach. I just need to practice more to be able to get it. So thank you so much. I really admire your patience with us. We try to be stubborn, not taking tasks. Oh, Father, please, we have patience with us and we'll take tasks. It's not as the workload is too much and the shift they've been given to us is not conducive. That's why. Personally, I really want to take a lot of tasks and do a whole lot. Like I want to participate, but sometimes I don't really get that. So I feel so sad when we have to be posting and be writing. When they write on the page, we need people to take that part in it. I feel so sad. So please, my colleagues, those who are free, let's take that. Let's not frustrate our admins. Let's not frustrate Dr. Salem so that he can continue to help us. Thank you so much and God bless you.
Thank you. You are welcome. Thank you. Yes. Yeah.
Hello, Father.
Yes, please.
Father, I wanted to ask you that nowadays, as you are doing listening together with the reading, should I see your reading videos together because I'm struggling with reading. I'm skipping the words when audio is going on. Like
No,
I feel like
you are
I
not
cannot
supposed.
get
Yeah,
words.
I answered the same question. You are a beginner at EduSkills. You have not even completed your 39 episodes, I believe. Because I have not seen your comments there. So you have no business, but unless you complete at least 39 episodes and comment there, you cannot ask anything. Why you are asking the same question? Other day I told you, you have no right to go to listening now because we are in the episodes. You have to watch those episodes, take notes, and share it with us, or give a screenshot in the main platform, and also comment there so that what did you learn? At least one or two sentences so that we understand, okay, Anu is following us. Then we will give you. Otherwise, you are asking the same question. You want everything reading, listening within a week, which cannot help. Take directions. If you have watched 39 episodes, very small videos there, you would not have asked these questions at all. Do you understand what I'm saying, Anu? Anu? Hello? Hello? Are you listening to me? Don't be sad. Your attitude is good, but you have to take guidance. Okay? Other day also clearly.
No, Father, you're not audible. Hello?
Maybe your internet issue, ma.
I know you have some network issues.
Internet issue maybe.
Hello?
That's why she is coming and
You
going.
have some internet issue, ma. It's audible to everybody. Yeah. She has internet. Now we need not admit her for the time being because we can't help it. You have answered the same questions multiple times. Yes. Without anyone like beginners, please watch 1 to 39 episodes. Without that, don't come and ask any questions. That's why we can't repeat the same questions. Others will get irritated. That's why we have edited and posted those videos. It has taken a lot of time, my time, to arrange it in such a way. So they are small videos, maybe one session put into 8 or 10 video clips. So just watch 1 to 39. And all admins, please encourage people to watch that, then only come and ask questions. Otherwise, they are asking ignorant questions. Same questions again. I know they are confused, but we can't help it. It takes away the time of everyone. Otherwise, strictly I told you must watch 39. And if somebody wants to directly speak to me, discuss something, I am just posting the Zoom classroom link in the comment space at YouTube. You can reach here. At the same time, please click the like button. If you have not subscribed, you have to subscribe. Otherwise, you cannot send messages here. Please. Yeah, I have repeatedly posted the Zoom link. You can join if you want to have any direct interaction with me. Yes. Yes. Anyone else want to speak anything? Any concerns at YouTube comment space? Which I have not noticed. Yeah. Then with a smile, hit the chat box so that we complete with a good chat rate, so that it reaches many people. Yes. Somebody was saying, no, I'm in duty, so I cannot speak. I wanted to speak. It's cool. I can understand. Yes, hit the chat rate. Yeah. Cool. Yes, 17 it is. All those who are at YouTube also, just hit the chat box. Some message, some smile, some emojis, so that we stop on a positive note. Yes, Ranjini has some YouTube icons. Yes. Universe thumbs up. Thank you. Yes, heart. Sini Abraham. Yeah, likes. Ramanujam hearts. Varsha flowers. Yes. I love EduSkills OET. EduSkills. And try to type something with EduSkills OET. EduSkills OET. That helps the reach as well. EduSkills OET, love OEC, or just EduSkills OET. That also will. EduSkills also will do. Yes, type in EduSkills. That will help. EduSkills. You're welcome. Yes, send over the link. Thank you for the membership. Yes. Teachers smart work. Yes, EduSkills. Teachers smart work. Press like button and share your contacts. Yeah, Manjusha says share to your contacts. At least share to every one person or one group. Maybe somebody will benefit. If you just post it in any group for 10 days, even if one life is saved from poverty and emotional distress, their generations will be saved. That's great. And whenever you visit YouTube, please try to type in EduSkills OET. Okay, along with any of your messages, type in EduSkills. Okay. Right. Great. So thank you so very much. I think everyone is in duty. Nobody has entered here. God bless you all. Shall we stop? Say a smile.
Thank you, Father. Yes, Father.
Thank you, Father.
You're
Thank you.
welcome. Yes.
Thank you for
Good
the
night.
Yes, welcome. Good
Good night.
night. We'll see you tomorrow.
Okay, see you.